You know what I'm thinking? I'm gonna cosplay as Lexa for any cosplaying event that comes up next. Good idea. This is like an elaborate TV show of people playing tag you're it. Because in every season, one of the good guys becomes bad. Hey everyone, my name is Meera. Welcome back to my channel. Today I'm going to be reviewing the TV show The 100. So far there are 5 seasons of this TV show, each with around 13 to 16 episodes. The premise of the first season goes something like this. Life on Earth as we know it is gone. A nuclear war wipes out almost all of mankind. The select few who survive, they take to the space and build their lives there on a space station called the Ark. Now they believe that they are the only human survivors left. Nearly a century later, the people on the Ark sent 100 teenage prisoners to the Earth to see if it's survivable again or not. But they also had an ulterior motive. The possibility of life on the Ark is waning, and so they were trying to cut costs. The fact that there are 5 seasons so far of the show pretty much sums up the fact that all the 100 kids don't die in the first season, because then we wouldn't have a story, would we? In every season they introduce an obstacle or a villain who pretty much drags out the entire season, so that entire season goes in one group fighting the other or one group fighting a certain cause, which could have been redundant, but because these conflicts are written so well, I didn't find it boring at all. Honestly speaking, there's very little I didn't like about this show. I lapped up all the episodes faster than you can say the 100. The one main thing I didn't like about this show is the highly fluctuating moral compass of all the characters. All the characters. Oh wait, except Lincoln. Okay, yeah, except Lincoln, pretty much every single character. That made it very difficult to like one character for long or to rely on them, because you could never know. 1 second later, the character that you had been pining for would be doing something really heinous. After the first season, which is sort of the establishing season, the storylines of different characters branch off, and so we follow quite a few of them. They're all very well written and as persuasive as you can expect them to be. I can't comment much on particulars from other seasons because spoilers. So all I'm gonna say is that the show as a whole is fast-paced for sure, because there's always so much happening in each episode. You're so absorbed that you don't realize that the next moment it's over. And these episodes are 40 minutes long. My favorite characters are Lincoln and Raven. I also liked Octavia for a long time, but then pretty soon she gets drawn to the dark side and she gets greedy for power. So no, not her. Bellamy is okay too. He gets very righteous after the first season and he starts doing good by everyone. So that's definitely an improvement from who he was as a character in the first season. Themes of survival, power, authority, they rank the highest in this TV show. It has a great deal of, and when I say a great deal, that is still an understatement. So it has a lot of violence, gore, and some darker themes like cannibalism, torture, etc. You will also see certain displays of mob psychology. After watching 5 seasons of it, the one thing that I've taken away from it is that humans are freaking selfish. You know, every issue in each of these episodes, each of these seasons could have been done away with if people were a little compassionate, if people weren't greedy for power, if people, you know, got their heads out of their asses and could think straight for just 1 minute. Another thing about this TV show is that these people believe that they're the last few 100 humans to survive. So they see each other's faces pretty much every day, and so you can believe it when I say that there are quite a few pairs or relationships made and broken throughout the seasons. Other than Monty and Harper's relationship, I wasn't particularly fond of anyone else's. Theirs felt a little bit more heartwarming and a little genuine. It's also interesting to see how resourceful people can become. They carry out engineering operations, medical treatments and procedures with whatever is available over there. And when I say that, visualize this. The earth has become an entire expanse of just foresty areas or large water bodies. There are no stores, no places you can buy things from. So to survive in such a situation, to make use of whatever you have around you, it's commendable. And there are many characters who shine because of their vast knowledge about things and stuff. While I really enjoyed this TV show because of its sci-fi post-apocalyptic premise, There were a few plot points that really annoyed me, not because they were unoriginal or they were badly written, but because they presented the possibility of humans at their absolute worst. So we get to see a lot of characters who are just so bad. I just couldn't stand these characters, and I wish that people would be better, that they would do better. But that doesn't happen. Hats off to those who worked on the graphics, the post-production, editing of this TV show. It's all just so real. There wasn't a point of time where I thought that a certain graphical element or something could have been worked on more, because it was already so convincing. I love the opening credits sequence, the music and the graphics. They are really impactful, and the way this TV show has been filmed, I felt like some of the shots added so much more to the show. I simply can't wait for the next season to see what the creators do and how this group of humans are going to ruin more people and ruin more planets. The cliffhanger that we end on, it's, oh my god, I need the next season now. So that's it for my review of The 100. It's definitely worth a watch. I remember that I had seen up till the 3rd season before, and then I had hit a pause on it for some reason. Don't know why. But I rewatched the whole thing, binge watched the 5 seasons in fact, and I love it. So I hope you do too. If you watched this TV show, then let me know your thoughts in the comments below, and we can talk some more there in the comments. I'm all ready to fangirl some more about this TV show. Thank you so much for watching. You'll see me again later. Bye!